Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play. My name is Monsterbrine, and I am a Minecraft Munchkin. Last time, we built this amazingly efficient Bad Omen farm, and I've been mining in the Nether quite a bit for quartz, so I need to repair my netherite pickaxe, and I'm going to do that here and see how long it takes, because I bet you it's not going to take that long. But first, if it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, drop me a like. With that out of the way, let's get started. In case you missed it, last episode I built this Bad Omen farm to help myself get Bad Omen for my raid farm. After spawn-proofing the whole area, and replacing the fence posts with signs to hold the water in, I made this farm much faster than it was when I first built it. As you can see, this pickaxe needs to be repaired. It is pretty much exactly 8 a.m. in-game time. Let's see how long it takes to repair it. Now, this clock is a little bit faster than a real-world clock, but it's comparable. As the pickaxe gets repaired, let's have a chat about this week's episode. Usually, I do a farm or two and one build per episode. But this episode is going to be a little bit different because instead of building a farm and a build, I'm just going to work on the Nether Hub. So that's going to take a really long time, several hours, and I'm going to take a lot of time-lapse footage and I'm going to condense it down to a watchable length. And most of this episode, whenever I'm not talking, is going to be time-lapse of the Nether Hub. I know that I said I would wait for masons before I got the quartz I needed to build the Nether Hub, but, you know, I got a little tired of waiting, and I've got to make a library for my librarians before I can do anything else, so I just wanted to work on the hub, and I spent some time in the Nether harvesting lots of quartz. I don't know if it's going to be enough quartz, but it's over a double chest worth of quartz ore that I need to harvest. Alright, as you can see, that took about 3 minutes in-game time, which translates to about 2 minutes real-world time. So it was slightly, like maybe 10 seconds over 2 minutes, and the pickaxe is fully repaired. I think that happened faster than it takes the farmers to repair my stuff when I sell them my melons and pumpkins. So that's fantastic. I couldn't be happier. Now, is it faster than an ender? I don't think so. But for the overworld, it's not too shabby. Using FreeCam, we can see what's going on down here. Now, when I replaced the fence posts with signs, that's what really opened it up. And now, all this dog pile does is serve to push the next dude through, and it's much smaller than it was before I changed the fence post to signs. It used to be that they would back up all the way down the hallway. But that's not happening anymore. We're only getting a few piling up down here, because they're pushing everybody else through up the water stream. Now, I do still intend to design my own version of this, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and don't miss it. I'm back here in the Nether harvesting more quartz, and I just found the biggest ruined portal I've ever seen. Definitely this is on the large side. Let's go check it out together. I don't know if I should light this up or... Hey! Oh, you like to play shooty shoot, huh? I can play shooty shoot. How do you like that? I don't know if I should light it up or just harvest the obsidian. And, you know, I'm so out of obsidian. Ooh! Oh, glistering melons. You don't see that very often in these chests, or at least I don't. Cool. And obsidian. Okay, well, you know, my obsidian is so low right now. I need to go harvest more, so I think I'm just going to take the obsidian. I also found a treasure bastion, and I didn't want to open the chest without you. So, let's get this gold and see what's inside. Okay, alright, we have a netherite ingot and a piece of ancient debris. Curse of vanishing, okay. Some gold. Alright, very good, very cool. I'm also really happy that I found the magma cube spawner, because when 1.19 comes out, whenever that is, sometime this year, the frog lights are going to be something I definitely want to farm. So, let's mark it as a waypoint on the minimap. I'll always take more gilded blackstone. Thanks. Do you see that? That gold block up there, do you see that? Man, they are hidden everywhere around this place. Prepare for maximum yoinkage. Mine. Anything else? No? Okay. I actually found a second bastion. This is a different bastion than the one I was at before. I've just been out here gathering mostly quartz, but also gold and glowstone. But this is the second bastion I found. Okay, let's check it out. It's actually getting a little hard for me to find places that still have quartz near my base portal. I'm keep going farther and farther out, and now when I look for quartz, all I see are the empty patches where quartz used to be. So I'm gonna have to keep looking farther out if I want to keep doing this. Of course, I'm trying to snipe as many of the brutes as I can, all the piglins, but specifically the brutes, if I can, because up close fight with a brute usually ends in sorrow and pain. Gotcha, because I'm Hawkeye. Okay, it's looking like another stables bastion. Let's see what we can find. Okay. We got a golden apple and a block of gold. A mending pickaxe. And an efficiency 4 pickaxe. Those would probably combine well. Alright, let's get everything we need. And don't forget the gilded blackstone. Alright, what do we have here? Is that an ancient debris? Ooh. Should I add some of this gilded blackstone to the portal room? Do you think it would look good? Let me know in the comments. Whoa. You brute. You brute. Get out of here. Get out. Gotcha. I hear more, though. I hear him. Oh! Look at this Houdini over here. Where'd you come from? Okay, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally sweeping edge the zombie piglin wall. Okay. This could be trouble. Please, sir, don't knock me off into the lava, please. Go away. Jerk. Okay. Oh, I'll take crying obsidian all day long. The only thing I don't really want from here is the saddle. Yeah, my raid farm produces more than enough saddles to fit my needs. Now, here's a phrase I hear thrown around a lot in Minecraft videos. Someone will say something like, the average player doesn't need this many saddles. But now look, you and me, we all play the game a little bit differently from each other. That makes us all unique, which technically makes us all the average player. So I try not to throw that phrase around, because who knows what your needs are. Maybe you are building a racetrack and you want your friends to have their pick of horses, so you do need 500 saddles, you know? Just because your project is different from my project That doesn't mean that we're not all the average player, you know, that doesn't make us any different from anyone else. It just means we have a different project right now. So go down to the comments section and let me know. Are you working on something that requires what some people would consider an above average amount of materials? What are you working on? What materials do you need? And how are you farming them? Let me know in the comments. I really sincerely want to know. But that's all, Hoglin. Ooh, another chest. Ow! Oh god. Get away. Get away. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh man, they hit hard. Nothing. Obsidian. Okay, well, I need more obsidian. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't I eat? Oh. Always remember to eat in a bastion. Oh gosh. Oh, shucky darns. Oh man. Oh, this isn't gonna end well, is it? Okay. I'm safe in this room for the moment. Oh, shucks. Oh man. Hopefully there's not too many more of them out there. And I better use my sword. It's a smite sword. It can one-shot them. Okay. Ooh, another chest. Ooh, another zombie piglin. I am going to take this stuff, but unfortunately, I don't have any room for any more of these iron swords. Dude, get a life. Yeah, the reason I'm taking home these iron swords is because when we continue our custom village, we're going to have an area for blacksmiths. And that's where the armorer, the toolsmith, and the weaponsmith are going to hang out. And of course, in the weaponsmith's area, we're going to hang up all these weapons. The iron swords that I'm gathering here, even some of the gold swords, and maybe some diamond swords. Even, we'll probably do wood and stone too. We want variety. And of course, we're going to do the same thing in the toolsmith and the armorer's section as well. They're just going to have the relative items hung up around their area to show, hey, we're a blacksmith and this is what we sell. When you're in a bastion and you see these chiseled blackstone blocks like this, it usually... Ow! Hey! Rude! It usually means they're hiding... Hey! I'm trying to talk to people! It means sometimes that they're hiding treasures. You saw here, they were hiding a few gold blocks. This bastion is getting a little hot for my taste. It might be time to split. And my inventory is very full. What can I get rid of? These golden tools, swords and axes. Yeah, I have too many of those at home. Ow! What? Oh, shiny. That was completely on accident. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, man. Wait a second. I see one more chest. What's in here for me? String. I'll take the string. Thank you. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get on to the projects of the day. I'm finally back at home, and I'm getting ready to harvest all of this nether quartz ore that I brought home. And I brought home over 2 full shulker boxes of ore. So it's gonna take, I don't know, 20 minutes, a half hour to harvest all this, and I'm just gonna start towering up the way that Gemini Tay showed me to do in her videos. And by the end of it, hopefully, we'll be able to make a huge dent in our Nether Hub. And if I keep using the good old reliable F3 plus T trick, I don't even have to push a button. I'm hands-free for like 2 minutes. Oh, man. What? Ow. I could have sworn that I slept when I got back out of the Nether. I guess I forgot. Okay, this is not a tower I want to get knocked off of. Okay, don't knock me off. Oh my god. There's so many. Oh boy. Smite sword. Always roll smite. Oh boy. Just clutch that shift key and hope it works. I really need to sleep. I hope I can get to the bottom before the sun comes up. I don't usually see so many spawns in one night. Then again, I'm not usually counting. Maybe it is worth building a phantom farm. Which, last I checked, I don't know if there's been a better design, probably, but the last time I checked, it was like a bunch of cobwebs in a like a hunter's perch. Shift key, don't fail me now. Oh boy. Alright, that's half of them. Oh, whiff. Come on. Get him. Alright, good timing. Good timing, Monsterbrine. One more dude, and then maybe we can finish this stack of quartz. And then get to bed. I don't have enough time, do I? I think the sun's up. I don't think I can get to bed. I don't know. I'll still try. I'll still try. Oh. Drat. Okay. Well, might as well just keep working through the day then. Okay. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Monsterbrine, why didn't you go to bed when it got dark? The answer, dear viewer, is that I was piling this up as it got dark, and I haven't had a chance to get back to the ground yet to get to sleep. So hopefully I can be a little bit faster about that this time. Hopefully the phantom spawns won't be quite as frequent, and we can get this done. Oh boy. Just, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I think we can get to the ground without any more interruptions. It was just a nightmare. Okay, I'm just about ready to head into the Nether and start working on the Nether Hub. But first, there's one thing that I would like to craft. Because we're going to be working in the Nether for several hours, so if the worst should befall, I just want to be ready. So it might be a good idea to bring one of these into the Nether, and if nothing else, it looks pretty, and we get an advancement. So, you know, it never hurts to be prepared. The portal room is looking good. All right. Set this puppy up. Not quite 9 lives. All right. So the plan is, we are just gonna build and build and build until I'm out of materials. So we're gonna be using all of our deep slate, all of our quartz, and all of our basalt until we're completely out and see how much of the Nether Hub we get done. This will be in both first person and in time-lapse format. So we're going to start with these stairs and see how far we go. So important that I get this pattern right. So I decided that I was only going to do the first block of each part of the wall just so I get the pattern laid in, and then I'll build up the rest of the walls from here, because if I make a mistake and I don't catch it in time, I'm going to have to tear down the whole thing and restart. And I'd rather just tear down one layer of the wall than the entire wall. Go down in the comments section and let me know, have you ever been working on a big build or a long pattern of some type, and then you placed one block wrong early on, and you didn't catch it in time, and then did you have to redo the whole build, or did you just decide to live with it? Which one did you choose? Tell me your story in the comments. My idea for the pattern of the hallway is, in between these walls of quartz, there's going to be alternating basalt pillars and lava falls. The lava falls will be providing the light in the hall, and the basalt pillars will just be pillars. And then, when there's something to actually see, instead of lava falls, we'll open up the walls a little bit more and put windows. And I really like the blue window panes here, because it just brings a little bit more color to the straight, solid red of the netherrack everywhere. So I actually really do enjoy looking out at the red netherrack through the blue window panes. Well, I think I have the pattern all laid in correctly for the most part, at least the quartz part of it anyway. And I made a few mistakes and had to start over a couple times, but I caught them before I had to start all the way over, so I only had to backtrack a little bit, just a couple times. But now I think we're ready to take it back into time-lapse mode as we complete these walls. Okay, I want to add a little variety, and I want to break up all this white. So, I'm thinking some chiseled deep slate where the lava falls are. Maybe it'll look like the lava fall is actually coming out of the mouth of the warden. And also, I'm going to put that chiseled deep slate in the middle top of each window as well. I think it looks good, and we'll see how it looks when it's done. I'm also thinking of adding a little bit of texture in certain places. So, on top of the windows, get rid of this for a second here. Just the second row. And then we'll put chiseled quartz, sort of like to frame the window. I like that. I was also thinking about using quartz pillars. They go horizontal and vertical depending on how you place them, right? Let me try. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, we want to do horizontal. So I could alternate quartz pillar and chiseled quartz, which feels like a good thing to do, but it might be a little much. I might just want to pick one or the other. I think I'm going to come to a decision soon, but let me know what you would have picked in the comments. But now I've got a little bit more work to do on the walls, and I've got some patterns to lay in down a third hallway. Please enjoy this time lapse. I'm starting to think about what I want to do for the roof. So, I think I want to replicate the pattern that's on the floor. So we have those diagonal polished deep slate slabs going diagonally. I think I want to do the same thing on the roof, only going the opposite direction. So that while you're walking, the floor is kind of leading one way and the ceiling is kind of leading the other. I think that's cool. And the rest is going to be, yeah, it's going to be just like the floor, combination of deep slate tiles and mixed in with cobbled deep slate for texture. Yeah. And now I'm going to do a quick mock-up of what it's going to look like when it's done, especially with these lava pillars. This is going to be what's illuminating the hall as we walk down it, except for where the windows are. Then we're going to be using either glowstone or sea lanterns or something like that. But, yeah, in between each of these basalt pillars is a lava fall. And it does kind of look like the lava's coming out of his mouth. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. Very cool. So, yeah, eventually we'll get there. Okay, now I want to do something else. It needs something else. I sort of feel like I need to frame these lava falls as well. So, should we use pillars for that? Or should we use more chiseled quartz? Once again, let's see them side by side so that we can maybe make a decision. The chiseled quartz is really framing this well. The pillars look like pillars, so maybe I should save them for actual pillars and just use the chiseled quartz in this build. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the chiseled quartz to frame the sides of the lava falls and above each window. Yeah, I think it looks great. It's so subtle too. But it's barely noticeable. It's just sort of out of the corner of your eye. You can see the difference. I love it. Now that that's decided, let's jump right back into time-lapse mode and finish this build as much as we can until we're all out of materials. Enjoy. Wow, I worked on that Nether Hub for the last 12 hours. And my boots need to be repaired, my picks need to be repaired. And I figured we'd give the Guardian farm a try, but I feel like the Bad Omen farm is faster. Also, the Guardian farm is giving me an idea. I know we used glowstone in the Nether Hub build that we just did, but I think I want to change it to sea lanterns because it's just a little bit cleaner and it fits the white aesthetic. You guys again. Oh man, phantoms all over this episode. Anyways, I think it fits the aesthetic very well. Well, as you can see, we didn't quite finish. We did run out of materials. I have the last few deep slate slabs right here. I started with almost two full double chests of deep slate, and now I have to go mine some more. Well, I have a beacon set up in a deep slate cave where I've been mining my deep slate, so at least it's already set up. But I just want to texture this a little bit more and finish up as much as I can, use every last piece of deep slate. Oops, every last piece that I have. And we still need more quartz, and we need more basalt. We need just a little bit more of everything to finish what we started. But for now, I just want to put in the lights. We'll be using sea lanterns. Everywhere there's a window, there'll be a sea lantern right in the middle. Because where the windows are, there won't be any lava curtains giving us illumination, so we'll be using sea lanterns for the illumination. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, that matches the aesthetic really well. The sea lanterns go great with the quartz. It just looks so clean. Okay, I'm real happy. And since we're all out of materials, there's only one more thing we can add to the Nether Hub right now, and that is signs. We want to make sure that wherever we are going, we get there as fast as possible, and that means knowing where we're going. So, we're going to put some signs up so that we don't get lost. We don't have to pause and check our waypoints. We just know which way to go. Alright, let's put those signs up and... What is this? Congratulations, Casey and Amanda. You have a new baby on the way. Congratulations, Amelia, Darian, and Brantley. Your new brother Link is on the way. What? Weird. Anyway. This is our base portal. And as Joe Hills likes to say, let's light it up. We'll make it green because I'm out of cyan. Alright, now let's walk down the hall. On the right here, we can see briefly what it's going to look like when it's done for the first view. Yeah. And we just need a little bit more quartz. A little bit more. Finish up a few of these halls here. So we're going to put a sign here, and this is going to point us in the direction of our Bad Omen farm, our raid farm, and our witch farm. Now we're going to need an arrow to point us in the direction that we want to go. So people do arrows all sorts of different ways, and there are a few options. You can do a long arrow like this, just dashes and angle brackets. You can do a shorter one. You can even do just an angle bracket. But if you have a Windows computer, you can also do Alt 26, and you can get a little special arrow character pointing to the right. And that's what we're going to use. And we'll light it up. Okay. And this one will be Lello. Yeah, Lello. There you go. Now we'll run on down the hub, and I'm not going to cut away yet so that you can take a look and see what we've done. I like the floor. I like the ceiling. I like the aesthetic. I like I like the sea lanterns and the quartz. I like the subtle chiseled quartz. I like it. Now, we've come to another intersection, and that means we need to put more signs. But the first sign that we're going to put here, the sign on the right side here, this is going to point back in the direction that we came from, and it's going to let us know what that way has for us. So there's a few things. There's our base portal, there's the end portal, and there's our guardian farm. So let's put up a sign that lets us know that. Okay. And once again, Alt 26 will give us the right-facing arrow. Good. And over here we'll put a sign pointing us to the Bad Omen and Raid farms up ahead and the Witch farm to our left. Alt 24 gives us the arrow pointing upward, and Alt 27 gives us the arrow pointing left. We'll put one more sign over here, distinguishing the Bad Omen farm from the Raid farm. Bad Omen farm ahead, Raid farm to the right. And then we'll just put a sign on the Raid farm portal and do the same for the Bad Omen farm portal. Hey, in this part of the hub, we're only missing the polished basalt that goes underneath the windows. Cool. Of course, over time, we're going to be adding to this Nether Hub, and we're going to be creating more portals to more locations. As we do that, we're going to have to update and change these signs so that they more accurately reflect the locations that we have access to. Now, I know I'm going to want to add a Badlands portal, and I want to find a good Nether fortress that has 2 blaze spawners that can both be activated at the same time, because I really want a blaze farm. So I've got my eye open for that. And that's all the time we have for today's episode, everybody. We're all hubbed up and ready to travel. Next time, we're going to do a string farm and maybe some mini farms to boot. We're going to try and finish this Nether Hub as it stands now. What do you think of the work we did today? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and spam that like button like your life depends on it. I'm going to be starting a new Let's Play series coming up soon, and that is Planescape Torment. So don't forget to hit that little bell and get notified when it drops. My name is Monsterbrine. I'm a Minecraft Munchkin, and I'll see you next time.